How am I going to get attacked by a wild boar while... Seriously? Where'd you run off to, coward? Cowardly moose. Cowardly moose. Cowardly moose. Oh, that's back into the sewers. Yeah, we will not go that way. I mean, I guess we can, but it's kind of a waste of time.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Nope.
Anyway, when you head out, you need to be watching and looking, baby. The bird that sits out and looks at me every day on the thing, he was perched up on the fire extinguisher sprinkler thing when we walked outside. That's sugar-free, baby.
That tastes nasty.
Well, that's sugar-free, baby.
Ugh.
You get your hearing aids?
Jelly gonna get a cup of coffee? Alright, man. I don't... I tried some sugar-free twist strawberry lime. Yeah. Don't be jealous. It was not good. Yeah. It said Nature's Twist. And it's sugar-free. I've yet to find a sugar-free drink that I like. Just hasn't happened yet. Sounds delicious. It tasted gross. Strawberry lime? Sounds delicious. Strawberry lemon. Okay, well it tasted like aspartame.
No, you need to tell the old one.
Ew.
I should be cautious around here.
Aspartame. No, aspartame. It tasted like the shit that they put in like Diet Cokes. Ugh.
With a burnt cheek.
Not a fan. What's up, Mama? How you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're having a good day. I saw you playing some Snow Runner earlier. I was gonna play some more Truck Simulator, but then I was like, you know what? I gotta get some shit done, you know? Excuse me. The headache's gone? Good. Good. Well, let's go tell this boy that his daddy is dead and that he should inherit to be the new alderman.
Eivor, what news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
You need a new Elderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
For once we find agreement, Eivor. The nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire mood.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
I don't trust the priest at all. I don't.
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Okay, I'm not wanted here anymore. So I should be able to just walk past these guards, right? Yep. Alright, now the real test.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
Welcome back, guys. See you.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
It's a lot of channel
Pretty
points.
answer for an ugly lie.
That's not normal.
Can I upgrade my pouch? Nope. Nope. Gonna have to do some hunting.
Troll cursed corruption lurks here. That's better.
They're sick in the head. Alright. You hated inventory limit in every game? Yeah, there's not really an inventory limit except on rations and arrows, like how much your quiver can hold. Like, you can carry as many items and weapons as you can. Or as you want.
Go, Sunan.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here, upon this spot. Ducking and hiding. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald,
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Here we go, a sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
I think I would have liked him. I would have liked him too, I think.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To you, Hunwald. You have love in your heart and hope in your eyes. That's more than many can say.
Eivor, I can't begin to...
All right, Lord. You are all right. Skull!
Skull. and then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Okay, hold on just a second. Walking around without socks and my feet's getting pretty cold. Your feet ever get cold? Like, woo! I don't think I like my feet cold. Well, put me on some socks. Socks. Man, you know what? The weekend, chat, is never long enough. Like, it feels like it's just flying by. I can't wait until next year. I have 2 weeks of vacation. It's like 10 Fridays off, yo. Okie dokie, okie dokie. What was that one ability I picked up? It was something weird. I don't even know. What is it? What are you? Oh, full enemies by playing dead. Yeah. Focus of the Nornir. You know what? I've not been using that wolf one. Because it kind of doesn't work. We'll do that. And we'll use this one instead of that one. I don't think I've used this one. Oh yeah, no, I do use that one. We'll use this one instead of the poison here. There we go. Well, let me tell you something, Eridash, brother. I keep... What are you gonna do, brother, when Stando Mania and all the Stando Maniacs out there run wild on you, brother? Let me tell you, we're gonna take it piece and piece at a time until we defeat all the video games there is, brother. It's getting hard to think of shit to say for that.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my Shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us. down. They're close. Now you pay for your sins! Now!
Eivor! Help!
We have the advantage.
Devils! Who sent you? Speak or be damned!
Put you on a pike! God's justice awaits, coward! The thrill of the chase!
Where did that guy come from? Think I successfully gave up Diet Pop without going into withdrawal. Noted that the...
I'm over here!
weight was slowly creeping up due to not edible food binging. Creeping back down. There you go.
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed!
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes! Including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away!
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear, follow me!
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
It's a win, man. Keep it up. Yeah.
Yasti! Yasti! Come home!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
There you go.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
Alright, so what now? Now we go back to the quest log. The Thane of Lincoln. With Afghar's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Huddenberth, Eivor sets out to visit the Thane in a bid to get to know him better.
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry to wreck all your fences. The moose has a mind of its own. I'm sorry about wrecking all your fences. It was Aradesh. He made me do it. Just water alone will make you lose water weight. I bet you probably weigh a smooth 200, 180 pounds, don't you, Aradesh? As much biking and stuff as you do. As much watching your diet. Maybe even a cool 170. Depending on your height. $195 this morning. It was $185 a year ago. Can easily get back to that. Doctor says it should be 170, but never been that low. Yeah, 170. That's muscle weighs more than fat. So if you're a lean 195 or a lean 185. The doctor's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, not you can't treat every individual the same on the same index. It's just not how things work.
Eivor, welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it is.
Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
I'm starting not to trust him either.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
Thor.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damned decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raped.
Are we hunting, Alfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alfgard has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know about this guy.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
To lose the rest of your body
All
fat,
manner of
might
beasts
want to
in
go
this
for
forest.
some
If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a
Ab
divine rule over the
twisting.
land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
I do too.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Everywhere. And not a bear in sight.
There was no bear.
On guard. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
Best not to draw attention here.
The marauding! Across!
Food's no good if there's nowhere to put it. The house is burned, Eivor.
Finish her! Burn this! Stando down!
I'll kill you! it! Take it! I'll have to try that myself.
What? One more Mercian.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Great camera view right there. So do you use the specialist perking card that allows you to have 3 more perks?
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
There's not
Sure.
one in
But I do not look forward to the toil.
Modern Warfare. Oh, dude.
Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't follow me!
Elsa! Careful!
Now I know if you do the Nakatomi thing, you can get the specialist thing in Warzone. I've gotten it, but I think that event's over. I don't think it drops anymore. Hey, Dark Force, what's up? How you doing? This is for a loadout, though. I'll have to look. I haven't used it.
No!
You're relaxing around? Nice. Nice.
Come on, try that again!
What up, lady?
Archer,
Here we go.
is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire moot for myself. I'll follow.
Plus, I want to make sure that, what's his name gets a fair shake.
When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a time.
Put up a corral and
4
cleaned a
votes
stall.
for each
Ah.
man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates,
Rancher,
it
huh?
seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Saw another Top Gear related show on Prime where a couple guys are deserted island. various things. Doesn't exactly fit with a true deserted scenario. Yeah. Yeah, those guys have been doing a lot. Oh, what the crap? Dropping a little bit of frames. Grand Tour, between Top Gear and Grand Tour, that's really all I've watched. And Richard Hammond had a show. I forgot what it's called, but it's like where he goes around looking at like how things have been engineered to work. So like he'll go and look like at like a bridge in Greece, right? And he'll show how the engineers and architects work together to build the bridge, and it was a pretty cool show. I like that.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
I don't trust the bishop, and I don't trust that the Thane. Pass. Okay. Scenes where they separated in their own camps and go to war, not what you'd expect. This letter confirms the death of Elderman Hunter, who passed with dignity and grace, and those souls now rest in the loving hands of the Heavenly Father. Counts request your presence. Okay, so this doesn't give me any information, it's just an invitation to the vote.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear. Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love.
You know, the only one that's
my
not
heart
offered
for
me
King
anything
Shire.
except his allegiance
I
is
pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit,
the
Bishop.
boy.
Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good ealdorman, but a faithful ally?
Yeah, I don't think so.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself. Hunwald is not the most both go along. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
Alright, we'll see you in a little bit, Isaiah.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Ealdorman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results.
I knew it.
Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself. Mother of God! Another battle!
Hold steady, Elderman. Grab it as you can. Focus, we have this.
Deliver us from this
with me.
Should have run, rabbits!
He's holding his own. Good for him.
Shire, stand firm! Defend your elders! Kill these traitors!
Is this how that guard welcomes a new elder?
I'll keep the rats busy! Let's leave you! Keep off, you! Time has come for you! Gonna face some word!
Schulen dat ich bringen nicht Wald. Ich weide jifne me bedirian.
Bastard bishop. What's his endgame? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ultimate seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. You won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Ultiman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Peasant army, huh? What's up, Golden Knight? How you doing, bud?
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these moments.
Why is that?
And tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Brother has arrived at my place, and I haven't seen him in 2 years now. Well, dude. You should be going spending time with your brother? You're more or less neutral with him? Oh. Well, I mean, he's your brother, though, dude. It's family, you know? It's family. You only get one, whether you like them or not.
Come no closer.
Hey now! There's the target! Don't let us lose!
No?
Together, lads!
that! Your guts out! Get behind if you can! The Lord will see us prevail! God damn this sinner!
But you're right. I don't understand. I know me and members of my family have had our feuds, but for the most part, we've put those behind us. Never had a feud with one of my siblings, though.
Best keep the peace.
La dride it over. Fare con shildonen
Yeah, let's go speak to dude. Not easy to get along with, family-wise, so know the feels.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's Gladdener. Oh, here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. As hard fight.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Who's this? I need arrows.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
All right, let's do this.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Arrows incoming!
Take cover!
Arrows!
Take cover!
Sucks as soon as we get this moving that they start shooting arrows.
Raise!
You will pay! Arrows incoming!
Shields up!
Arrows!
Shields!
Arrows incoming!
Shields up!
Watch out! Arrows!
Shields!
Arrows!
Raise!
Watch out! Arrows!
Shields up!
A moment's rest is all I needed.
Breaking up!
Arrows incoming!
Shields up!
We don't need it! Fight, men! Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
Where do you think you're going?
That palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a springle.
That's where you're going! Watch my lead! To the spots! Thank me when the bleeding is done! So slow!
Now let's go get a bishop.
Noise! Fight a flank!
Gods, Herefrith has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment. The other side must be barred.
Alright, now I gotta find a way in.
That's enough!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Should have run, rabbit! God loves me! We bring Christ's mercy!
It's gotta be up here, right? Nope. Nope.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
He hung them from the raptors.
Et per peccatum enim.
Ich behette, dass ich hilfst du mir! Ich schwöre!
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of the order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead. That's the folly of mankind, Herodred. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
How goes Viking Minecraft? Really? Not much mining. Wrong game? Are you thinking Valheim? No, this is not Valheim. I had Valheim. Look, I see Vikings. I think Valheim. All Vikings look the same? That's just... Well, that's racist. I think they toppled the statue.
Eivor, is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
I've come to expect AC, Truckin', or some version of COD type game. I haven't been wrong yet.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems...
What is it, Swanborough?
Back to Rantby. Let's tell her the good news.
Swanborough is a hefty Nord lady that is bequeathed to him. I know how to say it. Alright. No. More like a bride. No, she's a Dane. She's his Dane lover. He's Saxon and she's Dane. I would want my wife far away from me too. That's pretty messed up. One of these days we're going to beat this game. You know, Northumbria is supposed to be the first place you go, but the power level there was 190. And Wessex was supposed to be the last place you go. And I feel like we went there kind of early. It's supposed to be the last kingdom that stands. What is this? What would you have me play, Erdash? I've heard of people actually using WD-40 and like just dabbing it a little bit on their tongue to like unconstipate them. I've also heard of people like taking WD-40 and rubbing it on their joints for arthritis. Like I said, I live in redneck country. I've heard of these things. I don't think it works that way. There's some redneck people, man. You do know what the placebo effect is, right? And they do weird shit thinking it helps.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Godham is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
Master
I did
of the
play
order
Ori.
hewn from the trunk of their
I don't think I
dying
beat it,
tree.
but I did play it.
You are getting closer to the roots.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Keep this up and the land will be free of these monsters.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
And you find it in the last placebo you look. Yeah, I don't. Could be wrong. I don't think that's how that works. So he gave me a fire strike. Yeah. Actually, I like this one so much. Oh, not that one. That's not the one I was talking about. I think it was this one. No. Here we go. Report to Renby. So that, it's, okay, so Ciri going to get mad this time? He didn't get mad last time. Let's do a feast. We haven't done a feast in a bit.
Good to see you.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, we're not ready to go there. Or there. But we are ready to go here.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright, where's Sigurd's dumbass?
Looks like I have a new letter.
Dear Eivor, the wolf kiss of Raventhorpe, I must confess further to the great sin and the guilt I feel for having betrayed Hunwald and Swanborough. The Eldermancy is stable for now, however my heart is not. I regret my actions, however subtle they enabled Herefrith to spill the blood of good yellow bellies upon the tiles of our Lord. I have so much love for you and respect. What you have endured unfairly, all of my prayers are directed at the light that shines through you and those you protect. Life is impossible, and I turn my eyes up to him, Aka, in faith. This is kind of cool. You were playing Pokemon Viking style. Collected a bunch of random Vikings. Pretty fancy shields you have there. It would be better to collect their heads. You'll always know where they are that way. Yes, Erdash would make quite a nobleman. Alright, I think there's a granary over here we can build.
Nonsense! It is not that complicated. You do not appreciate the subtleties of a cutting flight. That is why you misunderstand.
We'll build this first. Oh, no, I'm short. I don't have enough to build it for you. What is this? Cattle farm. Alright, alright. And this is... What is this? Cartographer. Cartographer.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
That be all?
That'd be all.
I have to go. See you soon.
Farewell, Ava.
From the other day, everyone but me was going on about how sad it was this thing happened. Baby was killed in the head on accident when it went through the windshield. All I can think of as we have liftoff. Don't judge me.
Aren't you?
Thank you for treating Hytham with respect and kindness, Eivor. He's found a family among your clan.
He is more than welcome here. As are you.
Is your bearing it being non-consensual or a violation of humanity?
What's going on?
Let's go, Magic Moose! Why is this still playing like the assassination music?
You have the wrong man! I've never heard of a Hunwald. I can't even properly say the name. Is it Hunwald or Hunwald?
The notice is a demand for the swift capture of Hunwald, son of when Hunwald has been seen in and around the kingdom after having been banished. He must now answer for his crime. Captures shall be adequately rewarded. Well, there's nobody hanging from that tree. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, but okay.
Someone help! They mean to hang me for something I did not do!
I see.
Be gone! This prisoner comes with me. In nomine Patris! What concern is this to you, heathen? That is not Hunwald. Why don't you let us decide?
Surely with us. You won't escape!
I said a Dane would likely follow close by. And lo and behold.
Spread out! We have this!
Let's strip the dog off! You're gonna die!
Follow my lead!
Ah! Untie me! Quickly! Help me down! Get me off this thing!
You're not on the horse.
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
Alright, this music is going to drive me crazy, so, let me okay. Well, at least the music stopped. Right. Laystone. Titanium. Titanium?
Troll cursed corruption lurks here. smells like a trap. Easy now. Something is not right. Need to be careful now.
Right in on. Oh, look at the fishies. Oh, I want to catch one of them bastards.
The water's boiling with them.
That's enough of that. What's up here trying to kill me? Oh, this wild boar. Screw you, boar. Let's go. Well, you can't climb everything.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Sjor and Lufvina live here.
Random movie on prom later. Alright, we'll see you later. Random movie, huh? Oh, wait, that's not it? Aw, man! Okay.
Sjor and Lufvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Annar kostur að höggva hann af. Ubbi algjör öxamaður. Væri bráleitt að minnsta kosti. Dríi erfiði, þá gömul völva í Megin senda hrólf af henni þörf sé til þess. Áttu meira til góðs? Munu elda nú morgun.
There's like 3 pieces of armor up here, too.
I should not be seen in this area.
You die!
me? What about when you pay the docking tax? In step with me! Pose attacks. By order of the Council of Europe. Issues with them.
I think I speak for the rest of us when I say this isn't over. Hold it!
What's my lead?
Give me the armor. What is it? No berries? No elderberries. Speaking of tech, I wonder where that guy is.
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Lufina live.
In a manor surrounded by flowers.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor? Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try.
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Who are you?
Welcome. I have those if you want them. Will you be buying this? I don't have an eye for these sorts of things. I can use this. I have use for this. Nothing more?
I must take my leave. So long.
House is surrounded by flowers.
Show me.
Of course. A man, and we're looking for a kind of like a longhouse.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Lufina!
What happened?
Who is that? Come closer.
I don't remember her from.
It's me.
No answer. Okay.
It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
Codex.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there.
Okay.
Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
I got a big nope. Oh, I got big nips. Yeah.
They are still looking for me.
Are you sure I said that? Not type gladiator? Or I like big nips? Or...
Yes, I agree.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Let's go.
Allan dag að sé hóstaður. Heim. Ekki tekur segja fyrir sín og visku. Óðins heim, allt vel.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear. Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
Look,
over there. Is that her?
It's Hoggaby that we just sit here with on.
More of them. Just there.
Keep your head down.
I want to talk to you.
Hang on!
Hey, I'll finish you! You married the Black Eagle!
Holy sh! Wouldn't be surprised if you said it, to be honest. Well, welcome back. I see you in Shark Bait. Why would I say such a thing?
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem
because
away to
hashtag
find
out of
ourselves
context.
embroiled in another. While King Rishi is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
To see the king, then, of Northumbria.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravin, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Rishia, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No.
Something.
This is Sigurd Jarl Strenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear. What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come. I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishae will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with holy texts?
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there.
Met the Docks Master? Tell me more about that guy. Yeah. Is he a good guy? Is he
Looked
alright?
wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishiate demanded it. The Dark Master is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Whew. Alright. I think that's a good place to save this.